My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear. He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale. Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Home, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you. Would you have any information about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my young friend. Your mother came at the invitation of Lord Mortimer. Then, one fine day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you're mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Was haben Hilfsbereit und meine Mutter mit Das ist eine gute
Could
Frage.
my mother have had a problem with someone during her stay here?
No, not at all. Your mother has always been charming company, and everyone got on very well with her.
Not even a servant?
Certainly not.
Everyone gets on well with the famous Sara de Ricci.
No!
Elizabeth! I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
I'd rather not get involved either.
Just sit there a moment. It'll pass. She's slowly recovering.
These fits of hers are quite worrying to see, but normally there are no consequences.
No consequences? Have you seen the state she's in? Can you tell me something about her? She needs a doctor. Why precisely is she here?
Well, she's the daughter of one of Lord Mortimer's friends. He sent her here so she could be helped.
I didn't know Lord Mortimer was a doctor.
Not in the sense you understand, but he has been practicing alternative medicine for a very long time. The poor child has already been treated by all the medical doctors her father could find, but no one has been able to cure her. Elizabeth is beyond the reach of traditional medicine, Monsieur de Richet. Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
Let me... I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead. You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities. Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art.
Oh mein
I
Gott,
won't
Hinweis
disguise
suchen
the
würde ich
fact
aber
that
gerne
I
mal
find
machen.
it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Okay, bestätigen.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens, the Caravage, Guignero. Lord Mortimer has very good taste, and the means to express it.
No, I see our young sir is a connoisseur.
Yes, in my spare time. Yet, I couldn't tell you who the artist of that painting there is. I think I recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer. I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure does hold your attention.
You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
So, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Okay.
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Ah, der komische Diener wieder. Diese. So, gucken wir mal hier. Eigenschaften. Okay. Alles klar.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
Am Ende des Korridors. Leck mich am Arsch. Guck dir das mal an, was der alles hat hier. Was ist das für ein Gemälde? Okay. Alter, warte.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Great, honey.
Great, honey. Das hier? Ja, komm ich nicht rein. Was ist hier denn? Kann ich nichts machen? Leck mich nicht der hier. Hier irgendwas noch? Ich gehe erstmal hier gucken. Ob hier noch irgendwas ist. Okay, hier gehe ich nicht mehr weiter. Meine Fresse, geh mal schneller, ey.
President George Washington.
Ach so, das ist immer noch nicht mein Zimmer. Okay. Hier kann ich aber auch nicht rein. Nee. Dann gehe ich einfach mal hier oben hingucken.
Monsieur Johann van Wulner. Monsieur Jacques Perru. Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte.
Junge, Junge, ist das eine Prachtbude, ey.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Ist da irgendwie weiter? Ne, da komme ich nicht weiter, okay.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Meine Fresse. Das war hier George Washington, ne? Nee.
Huh, that's me.
Na endlich. Boah, crazy, man.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do? Damn. Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so... Too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow! Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Crazy, man. Karmelitengeist. Mit Karmelitengeist versetzt du dich in den Zustand fokussiert. Der nächste Fertigkeitseinsatz kostet dich nichts. Du kannst nichts mehr als 5 bei dir tragen. Komm. Gucken wir mal Inventar.
Saint Jerome the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Nee, ich auch nicht.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes. Golden elixir.
Okay.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
So, hier ist nichts mehr, ne? So. Achso, ich soll ins Bett gehen. Oh Mann. Achso, ist nicht meins. Sorry. Das ist meins. Dafür muss ich erstmal ein Bett finden, ey. Achso, das ist die erste Scheiße. Episode 1. Ich will weitermachen, Mann. Kapitel beginnen.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
De Richet can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
I'm coming.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve.
Was, Mann?
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Ja.
I was sleeping.
I need your help.
What's going on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Ja.
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least, I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Weißt du was?
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Ich helfe ihm jetzt mal, weil ich hoffe doch.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Ja. Wie komm ich denn hier raus, Digga? Ach, hier. Okay, runter, 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 runter. Was? Okay, wo ist die Kleine? Wo ist die Bitch? Wo ist die denn? Scheiße. Was hier? Aufstehen, na klar aufstehen. Ich glaub's ja wohl nicht. Wo ist die Bitch? Hier? Hier komme ich nicht rein. Fuck. Wir waren noch da, oder? Shit, man. Okay, muss ich gucken, wo die Alte sonst noch hin kann. Also hier ist sie nicht, ja? Ich muss sie erstmal finden, Digga. Wieso komme ich denn da nicht rein? Oh, ja. Hier unten ist sie nicht.
Ah, my son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Who do you think you are?
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Let her go! Huh? Stay out of it, boy!
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy! If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Ihn beruhigen.
Listen, we can sort this out like gentlemen.
No, I don't think so.
You haven't hurt anyone yet, my friend.
No, but I'm about to. Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Ihm vermeintlich zustimmen.
Women, right? They really do drive us crazy sometimes. I totally understand.
Yeah, and every time they open their mouths, it makes you want to slap them. I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon. He got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
Yes! Woo! Verlasse die knappe Angelegenheit. Das war wirklich eine knappe Angelegenheit. Warte mal, sind hier noch irgendwelche Hinweise? Direkt, jetzt kann ich endlich mal durchsuchen,
Hey, these look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia. Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, there's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Wenn ich Schlüssel habe? Ne, ich kann beides nicht. Ich kann beides nicht machen, leider. Schade, aber naja.
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes? I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
So, kann ich nicht dran ändern. Ich hätte die Frau nicht kaputt schlagen lassen. Das mache ich nicht. Okay.
A Byzance.
Das mache ich nicht. Das wird scheiße. Warte mal. War hier unten noch irgendwas?
Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Am Ende ist das sowieso bei diesen Entscheidungen, am Ende ist es sowieso egal, für was du dich entscheidest, irgendeiner ist immer abgefuckt. Das ist bei diesen Spielen einfach so.
Decorum Guide.
Okay. Von daher ist es egal, was du wählst. Jacuzzi. Am Ende bist du immer hart in den Arsch gebumst, sag ich mal. Ich wieder auf mein Zimmer oder was? Warte, geh wieder ins Bett, ja.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Ja, ich bin in der Nähe meines Zimmers.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Nee, ich lüge nicht an.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louis. Now, give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please, be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
Wenn ich ein Versprechen gebe, dann halte ich es ein, oder? So. Das bin ich.
I'm exhausted. Better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Ich habe von Peru nicht... Achso. Tja, man kann halt nicht alles machen. Man kann halt alternative Wege wählen oder man kann es eben sein lassen.
All right. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Okay, dann gucken wir doch mal.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Huh.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Okay. So hier.
Writing material. The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio represented St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Geil, Alter, guck dir das mal an, ey. Geil. Ich gehe trotzdem wieder rein. Hier noch irgendwas. Ne, das habe ich gerade geguckt. Erdsternchen. Erdsternchen versetzen sich in den Zustand sensibilisiert. Du kannst vorübergehend die Immunitäten und Schwächen erkennen, die dich auf den Dialog auswirken. Du kannst nicht mehr als 5 bei dir tragen.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Ich glaube, das war alles hier.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy.
before
Ich glaube, hier habe
superior
ich alles
voices.
geguckt, ne?
It
Ich muss
always
das
amuses me to
Schreibmaterial
see
immer
how art gets
untersuchen.
used for propaganda purposes.
Ich gehe mal das Schreibmaterial untersuchen. Irgendwie muss ich da dran kommen.
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
Ja. Habe ich schon gelesen.
Writing material.
So. Untersuchen, ja. Wieso nicht? Aufmerksamkeit. Warte. Okay. Aufmerksamkeit. Okay, da kann ich also nichts verbessern. So, ich weiß nicht, was ich sonst noch finden soll. Warte mal, da ist auch noch was.
Nothing. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it. There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richet to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
So, gucken wir mal, was wir im Inventar haben. Ist egal, wie du das machst. Kannst du nicht mal einnehmen, Digga. Nee. Okay, das kann aber nicht. Das müssen irgendwie noch mehr Hinweise sein. Irgendwo, keine Ahnung.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
A Voyage Around the World, the travelogue of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville.
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the Order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Meine Fresse, wo habe ich diese Fähigkeitspunkte eigentlich?
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching. Inferno by Dante.
Ja,
Abandon hope, all ye who
ja,
enter.
ja, ist gut, Mann.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Immer weiter gucken. Warte, da war irgendwas.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Hier war aber noch irgendwas, oder?
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Inferno by Dante.
Ich gehe
Abandon
hier mal raus.
hope,
Ich
all
gucke,
ye
ob
who
draußen
enter.
irgendwas ist. Wieso liegen hier Bücher eigentlich sinnlos rum? Gehen wir dann mal draußen gucken. Hier, fürs Ende.
A Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
Hier komme ich nicht weiter. Hier komme ich auch nicht weiter.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Okay, da war also nichts mehr. Da hinten. Oh, da ist noch was. Die Frage ist nur, wie komme ich da drin? Fuck. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass wir hier nichts mehr finden. Ich gehe noch einmal durchgucken und dann war's das.
Saint Jerome the Angel. Yet again,
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht mehr, wie ich sonst.
Nothing.
Inspiration of Saint Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Was ist der Brief? Das ist, was ich nicht benutzen kann. Da muss ich nochmal rausgehen, vielleicht. Weil hier habe ich sonst alles durchsucht. Wieso kann ich jetzt nicht rausgehen, Digga? Gewand halt noch nicht erkannt. Ich komme hier irgendwie nicht weiter, ja.
Inferno by Dante.
Okay,
Abandon
Leute, ich
hope,
bin
all
jetzt
ye
hier
who
mal
enter
weg,
here.
würde ich sagen.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Weil ich weiß jetzt auch nicht, wo ich suchen soll. Das, was ich gucken könnte, das geht nicht. kann jetzt mal gucken, ob es jetzt vielleicht nochmal Inventar oder Eigenschaften, meinetwegen Talente, Eigenschaften. Okkultist, verlässlich, Gentleman, okay, gewissenhaft, ne. Talente, erfahren, was brauche ich denn? Alchemist. Nee. Das heißt, ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich sonst da hinkommen soll. Ich kann noch mal kurz rausgehen. Ich habe hier was übersehen, ich weiß es nicht. Naja, hier kommst du nicht mehr weiter.
This room looks unoccupied.
Ja. Schade, dass wir hier nichts sehen sollen, keine Aussicht hat und so, ne? Aber naja. So Leute, ich verabschiede mich für heute. Und ja. Wünsche noch einen schönen Tag, einen schönen Abend und ja, dann würde ich sagen, bis die Tage, bis morgen. Ciao.